Okay, sure. RadioDR.co.za.
Get your glasses ready and your cork screwed. It's time for Wine at Rock.
Introduce yourself. Nushi. Oh, hello.
Hey guys, this is Nushi B. We're live on RadioDR.co.za.
And joining her is Dineo Mokobong, and we are live on.
Oh wow, we're doing
Radio
government
Dio-
names?
Yes, why not?
A whole government
But
name?
like it's my name. I'm very proud of it though. Like
No, I hear that. I just didn't know we were going full government names, but no, I go by the same alias, Nushi B.
see, I've never had an alias. Even when I was on Kakasi FM, I was Dineo Mokobong. It's always that's just me.
Oh, wow.
See, I don't need the Clark Kent
Ish,
glasses.
Dad. I don't think it's a Clark Kent thing per se. Is it?
It could be. Like everywhere on social media, I'm always full name, full surname. Just an underscore on the different ones. I don't have nicknames. I don't think I've ever had a nickname.
Didn't he?
Oh, that's disgusting because that's a generations thing and it annoys the crap
Okay,
out
fair
of
enough,
me.
fair enough, fair enough.
So yes.
But then people around us do call you Dinny, Didi. It's weird every time because I'm like, that's not her name.
Because
and then
also I don't
I
respond.
start singing the ting tings. That's not my name. I don't know.
People who call me Dinny aren't my friends and they don't respect me. So it was just like cringe. Anyway, moving on. I don't like that person. If I could, I'd set them on fire. But we
Okay,
don't
so
do that.
just to clarify, you go by Dineo and that is your name.
Dineo. Look, if you want to call me D, that's great.
That works
But
too.
yeah, Dineo. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, alphabets. Not that
Three
difficult.
syllables.
Right? Yeah, I've got a lot of
For
syllables.
a short
in it.
name.
For a short name. But
Yeah.
it's super easy.
Yeah, and then people still fuck it up.
They do, and it's annoying. But like, we can't gasoline people and burn them. So, although fire is a thing we do in South Africa when we're mad,
No, that's gang violence. You don't. That's mob justice or whatever.
I'm just saying.
We don't do that here.
I'm just saying.
We don't do that shit
We're
here.
fire people, and I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign, so it's not too much of a reach, I think. But no, I'm not gonna necklace people for calling me Dinny. Just to clarify.
I should hope so, because I'm not trying to be an accessory to crime. You'll go to jail alone.
Look, so this was premeditation. All I'm saying is we
I
discussed
am
it.
not going to jail for anyone.
We discussed it and we planned it.
Anyone.
This is premeditation. She was my accomplice.
No, please don't do that. Anyone else who was in this room.
Look, you can run away to Nam though. And you'll be fine, maybe.
I might get extradited. I can't afford that shit.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So we've gone kind of off topic,
Yeah.
but on topic. So the topic today is food preferences.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about how this topic started today?
We should
Because
completely
that was
talk
not
about-
how we were supposed to
Yeah,
start the
that
show.
was not today's intended show, but
But
we're here
here
now.
now. This we are.
Okay, so what did it start with? It started with It started with milk and scrambled eggs. That's
Yes.
where it started.
Yes, it did.
And I am firmly of the stance that why would you dilute your eggs?
To make them fluffy.
You
Again,
add
I reiterate.
butter.
No, then it
And you whisk
you whisk with the milk
Whisk
anyway.
with butter. Therefore, they're creamier.
Wait, you put the butter and the milk? I mean, the butter in the...
Yes, so you don't have to put butter in the egg because we use...
And then you still put oil to...
No, you don't. You don't have
Oh,
to.
it just shows I really don't cook.
You see, you're soon...
But I still stand by putting milk in my scrambled eggs to make
Okay.
it fluffy.
Fine. The milk in the diluted eggs was the least of the infractions we heard this morning. We're going to build
That
up.
is fair.
I feel like our trump card we're going to use last. But we're just going to talk about the normal Twitter debates that they have. There's the sugar in mass,
I'm for this.
which is disgusting in my
Do you,
opinion.
okay, I have a question. Do you
Yes.
put moss and fresh milk? Do you mix it into your putu?
If I don't have cream, if I don't have fresh cream, yes.
Okay. And sugar.
No. I never, ever, ever put sugar guamas. I don't think it belongs there. It's sour milk. It's supposed to give you that when you eat it.
No, there's no need
It's
for
not
that.
lemonade.
Nah,
It's
mate.
not- it's
There's
just,
no need for that at any
know,
given
it's-
time.
the putu will give you the thing.
No.
No, okay. So why do you put sugar? Like it's, I feel
The
like
sugar gives it that extra oof. That extra vavavoom. That extra. It's just extra.
no, but like it's a supper lunch food. Why is there sugar in it?
It just gives it extra taste. Let us be. If you've already added the fresh milk, that already neutralizes the sour. I get.
Yes.
So
And
then,
yeah.
not everyone enjoys that. Still,
Yeah, that's why you have the cream and the, we're on the dairy
you
part.
put sugar.
No, you don't. I feel like Shaka Zulu is turning in his grave every time we discuss this.
Mate.
I believe my boy did not put sugar in the mass. Okay?
But to be fair, Zulus are not the only people that eat putu and mas.
Not at all. But I'm just standing by the king, and I feel like he didn't do that. And I
Technically,
know
you're
his
Sotho
mother raised him
aume.
better.
You're
Okay,
Sotho,
I
mate.
am half. Okay, Ngzalo Mandlovu, you need to get it correct. I embrace all of my cultures.
Fair. However, no, I think sugar's a thing, mate.
No, sugar is not a thing.
Then we went to pineapple on pizza.
Okay, pineapple and pizza. Look, I'm digging the sweet and sour vibes because of my worldly
So then how
palate.
are you unable to understand that with putu?
Nah,
Sweet
because
and
I'm
sour,
taking
nah.
that from the Asians. Not with the dairy and there's sugar and there's sour. No, fam. Dairy is already tasty as it is. Already, the concept of milk is already disgusting to me as it is. It's just
Excuse me,
weird.
what?
The concept of humans drinking another animal's milk is weird.
Mate.
Let's break it down.
Mate.
Okay.
Okay, technically we're not supposed to.
We're
Our
not
bodies are not
supposed
have not
to.
evolved enough.
We're not.
And that's how
Infants
people are
drink
still
milk.
lactose intolerant and can
Exactly.
develop it as they're older.
Also, milk has kind of turned on me in my big age.
So this
I'm
is
almost
just you
three.
being
Listen,
sour.
no, it's not me being sour. Look, I love baking, I like goods, I like pasta, I do the whole thing. Love it. Eat it, chocolate, I'm here for it. But the day I sat and I thought about, why are we drinking another animal's milk when we're adults? Milk is for infants. You don't see us walking around sucking on a teat of a
You
human.
actually don't know what creepy shit people do behind closed doors.
Right? And then I had the thought, who discovered that we can drink cow's milk?
What were they
What were they doing? Is then the question of the creepiness that is the world right now. Because look, I'm here, snap, crackle, pops, milk. I'm here for it. I'm here, butter. Butter is technically used to be
Cheese,
I am
cream.
here for the milk. Thank you, creepy person who was doing something you weren't supposed to be doing.
What is
but
it
it's
called?
still-
Bestiality. Is that the
Yes.
word?
Yes, that is the
Yeah.
word for it. And that's what they were doing. That's what they were doing.
Yeah.
And then
They was
how did they explain it to the first person?
Okay,
when we
maybe,
discussed?
maybe. To be fair, maybe the person saw the calf suckling and was like, if I do this, perhaps then I can create milk out of this thing's teeth.
Yeah, but
And
they
then they
saw their
tasted
children,
it?
other children suckling for their moms, but it's not a thing to grab a pregnant woman.
Maybe they were just curious about what it tasted like, and then it kind of just unraveled what we've been. But then, how did they know they could churn it and shit? Oh my god!
You see,
What have you done?
you see, I'm just saying.
What have you done?
I'm just saying these were my thoughts. I accepted because these thoughts came up after I had discovered how amazing chocolate and milk actually is in everything or most things. So I can't go back.
No, it's late. Also, jump in.
No, Jampile, I cannot go back.
So
but
jump
it
in.
is what it is. And I
However,
sit
didn't your
sometimes.
body start turning on you with
Then
milk?
my body started turning on me 2 years ago. I had like some full cream milk, and boom,
Yeah.
I'm in the bathroom the whole day. I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay, it's not milk. Obviously, it's
That
something
was
I ate.
funny.
See, it was like, it's something I ate. I didn't blame the milk. Been drinking milk my whole life. I'm fine. And then, I was like, let me have some wheat bags. And there was full cream milk. Boom, I had full cream milk. This time it happened almost immediately. I'm just like, could it be? Is this? Can
Is
this be
this
my
you?
life? But like, of course, I'm not gonna give up milk. It's like a drug. It's in everything. So I was like, all right, let's move to low fat. And I kind of low fatted it, and then I had like
Full cream?
fewer incidences.
Fewer.
Like they were
Yeah.
less. They were not on a grand scale as with the full cream.
Yeah.
So now I'm a 2%er. I'm a 2%er.
Oh my God, that tastes like poverty.
Listen, if poverty is what gets
God,
me
it
there,
tastes
I'm taking it.
Like at work, we ran out of full cream the other day, and I was like, guys, I would much rather go buy a liter of milk at the store so I can make a cappuccino. Because 0% milk,
I said 2%.
no, we have fat-free
Oh, that's
and full
disgusting.
cream. There's no in between.
That's translucent as well. And it looks
It
bluish.
tastes like poverty.
Is it just me or does it have a tint of blue?
blue-green.
Yeah, bo.
It doesn't look normal.
Yeah, that's creepy. But yeah, I'm at the 2%. I can have milk, 2%.
Funny, actually, a friend found out at 21 she was lactose intolerant. Funny, she was in medical school. And it started off with her eating chocolate, her having a runny stomach for 2 weeks. And she was just like, no, it's just stress. No, it's just this.
Right? 'Cause it
no,
could never
it's
be the
just
milk.
this. You know? And eventually she found out she was lactose intolerant and she was mad as fuck.
I'd be very mad. I'd take pills. I think there's pills for it. I researched just in case
You
I
can.
become. Yeah, I'm going to take that pill because I'm not giving up chocolate.
You take pills and then your cramps aren't as painful,
Listen, fam.
I think.
Listen.
I don't know. I don't have those
No,
problems.
my mom had to rescue me from the bathroom floor. It was bad.
Oh my God.
It was just like, it's all right, I could die now. It was like, really? You're being a bit dramatic. It is not the milk. Maybe the milk was,
Touch
a
and
bit
go.
touch and go. I was like, no, the milk still has like a week. Everyone is fine. We all drink from this milk. I had to be dragged out of the bathroom.
no.
At some point, I didn't even think I could make it to the door. So it's just one of those things. Me and milk. Oh, I hope it doesn't end. I hope our relationship doesn't end.
And then we're still on food preferences.
Yes,
No,
we
the
are still,
screw.
we're still on food preferences.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there because it's an underlying elephant in the room. I don't eat Avo. I don't fucks with Avo. I don't understand the concept of Avo. I think it's disgusting.
And
The
it almost
taste is
ended our
gross.
friendship.
I can't.
Yeah.
I'm putting it out there so everyone knows. Boom, I've said it with
Okay.
my chest.
I know no one can see this, but Nushi's friend Nabula is visiting for the weekend. She just disowned her as a friend.
Would you like
Her
to say
eyes
anything, Nangula?
Are just like, I don't
You
know
can.
this human.
There's a mic right there.
Please.
Feel free.
Comment.
Hi guys, it's Nangula speaking. Nushi, I'm just letting you know I'm writing you off as a friend.
Wow, mate.
You
Yeah.
cannot not
Wow,
eat Avo
mate.
They've
at
been
all.
friends since
No, I don't.
pre-primary school.
We've been friends for 25 years. This is it, mate.
I didn't know that would be the icebreaker, but it's done.
It's Eva. I don't fucks with Eva. I
Lie.
can't, guys. I cannot.
The day I found out, we had been planning for weeks
A
to
cookout.
make the creation of a pizza burger.
Yes.
Pizza burger.
Fire,
That
fire.
is what it
Bo-bo-bo-bo.
2 slices of pizza as the bun and burger inside with
Yes.
all the fillings and toppings you can imagine. It was amazing. By the
Until-
by. Until Nushi takes a bite and her whole face changed. And I was like, what's wrong with you? Everybody's enjoying this. And she's like, I don't eat Avo.
I can literally taste the Avo in my mouth again, and I just went. "Ugh."
I nearly just. I don't think I spoke with you as often as I did that week. I was just like, who is this person? I don't know
Avo
her.
is gross.
Avo, you need to take that back.
Look,
The pimp hand will come out.
ma'am, I did not judge you with your milk and eggs, your sugar and moss,
That is
not
not
having
a judgment.
ass.
I am in the right.
It's okay. Now you want Avo.
Avo is the best thing
Avo.
ever, and the fact that you don't eat it makes you a bit of a spawn of Satan.
The
I'm
texture
not
doesn't
sure.
make sense to me. The taste doesn't make sense to me. I can't.
She's a dead woman walking. She just doesn't know it.
I can't. I
The
can't be
side
involved.
eyes here are for real.
There are 1, 2, 3,
Even
4
the
other
biggest
people in the
offender
room.
with food preferences right now is judging you.
Oh, that trump card's still
Even
coming,
the
Hala.
biggest
Oh,
offender.
you don't eat apple too? Yes.
You see, that's why y'all
Yes.
belong to Yabo. You see?
Yes. Thank you, Hala.
You can't say thank you. We still haven't revealed his offense.
Oh, yeah.
His offense is the worst thing I've ever heard in my
Hala,
life.
I can't protect you right
It is
now.
the
What comes
worst
next?
thing
I can't
I have
protect you.
ever heard in my life. But it's fine. We're still speaking on the ones we can debate. This one, we cannot excuse. No one.
You didn't sign an
excuses.
NDA, so
Also,
it's
his
all
own
free
brother
game.
threw him under the bus with this one.
Yes.
It's real. One that I was at a restaurant with my friends, super high-end
Yeah.
restaurant. And
Also, we don't announce a lot of things because that's free promo. And
yes, that's what I
we're
said.
not playing
Super
that
high-end
game.
restaurant. We order. They're like, they don't really feel like a white wine. Da 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 da. But we're in the middle of the day and we're all still going to work. So they're like, they'll take the red. I'm like, all right, I'm easy. I work in liquor. Let's do this. It's a bit chilly outside. Great. Ooh, can I have a red? Yes, you can have a red. They order reds. And then I hear someone saying, I still gotta go to work. Can I have a can of Coke to come with it? And I was like, a katimba?
What?
No, I'm not sitting with y'all.
No.
That's what they did.
No.
That is what they did to alcohol.
Okay. So I grew up in Namibia, right? Born and raised. And I only saw people do that with Tassenberg, like in the farms. To make the alcohol last longer. Not to chase it, it was just for the alcohol to, what?
They diluted liquor. I couldn't look at them.
I don't drink that much, or I love my alcohol, but
They'd made a katemba
it's not
live during the day in front of people. And I'm just like to the waitress, no, please can you decant that can? She's like, I'm just like, you will not bring a can of Coke at this table. If they're gonna do that, you need to take their wine glasses and do it
Do it.
behind the bar. You will not. Everyone's like, oh my God,
No,
you're
mate.
dramatic.
No.
No.
You will not embarrass me like we're sitting in your house.
Also, how are you disrespecting alcohol like that? Alcohol has been around forever. I think that's what keeps the human race pumping and inventing and not killing each other as much as we probably would.
I think we
without
actually
it.
kill each other a lot on alcohol.
But I feel like it would be
I
a
can't
lot
sell the
more.
positives here.
No.
Dr. Hibelwa,
Let me tell you something.
go.
Definitely on month ends in Namibia, I can't speak for anything in South Africa. A lot of injuries are related to alcohol. A lot of abusive things are alcohol.
Yeah.
So
We kill each other a lot on the alcohol.
Yes,
You
but
do.
I think would be less. Well, there's the irresponsible alcohol, and then there's the I need a drink before I kill my boss. That's where I'm coming
Oh,
from.
remember the bracelet?
Yes.
I need to use my wine bracelet.
You haven't used
I
it?
haven't used it. I actually told my boss about it. I was like,
can't.
mate, this is happening. It's a party. I need to bring it to work. Because sometimes I'm just like, I'm too angry. I need a drink.
At my old job, I used it, and I
remember
used it,
that.
and I used it because I would have killed that man if I did not have a
Ooh,
little.
child.
Excuse me. If I didn't have a little, just calm down juice, or what? Oh, well, I won't say it because we don't know what our listeners.
Yeah.
I'll call it my calm down juice. And it saved his life more than
Every
once.
day.
No, it saved his life. He needs to know that alcohol saved his life. Then I found out he had swine flu. I must say, I did enjoy it when I found out. And then I kind of felt sorry for him, mostly because his son had it too. And then I was very sympathetic. More to
Oh
the
no, we
son
only
than
feel
him.
bad about the kid.
Yeah,
we
I felt
don't.
bad about the kid.
That's about it.
Oh, and because he had swine flu, he missed a trip to Amsterdam. I was like, yes! You don't get to go to Amsterdam, you evil, evil man. But, that was just my petty.
Wow.
See, that was alcohol saving his life as well.
Mate. Just
Alcohol
wow,
really saved his
mate.
life. No, he needs to understand that he could have died 1,000,001 times.
He actually doesn't know.
He doesn't know that he's a boss hole. How would he know?
Bosshole.
Yes.
I love how you have used that word and it's a word and it's a thing.
It has to be a thing, a boss hole. Because, you get assholes and then you
Get bosses
boss
that
holes.
are assholes.
Then you just need to clarify that he's a boss hole.
He's alive.
He's alive. He's over the
Unfortunate.
swine flu now.
Eh.
Oh, well. See, this is other forms of food doing my bidding.
Actually, I actually asked Nangula the other day because
Yeah.
yesterday actually I was like, can you be allergic to the sulfates in wine? Because I found out after I drink copious amounts of wine.
I think the copious is the issue.
I've got to interject. Yes, it is. Like, you can't even lie. You can't be allergic to them. Unfortunately, the sulfates do give you those blocked nose features and stuff. I'm sorry.
No, it's my stomach.
That too.
Oh.
There's nothing you can do about it. Everyone just reacts differently. It just depends on the amount of sulfates in the wine. Fact.
Copious
is the
amounts of
problem.
wine.
See, copious is the problem. So we promote what? 1 for 1. 1 for 1.
Yes, Dineo.
1 alcoholic beverage, 1
glass
water.
of water.
Another one and another one. And you'll be fine. We can party all night, vibe all night.
Let's just interject here again. Since I've been visiting Nushi, the toilet visits have been quite frequent.
Wow, ma'am. Wow, I just
I'm-
pee a lot, ma'am.
I'm just letting you know. Just the 1 for 1. Great rule. Great rule. Just know you will be breaking the seal very, very soon.
Yes.
I don't enjoy that. I just want to drink and then nap and then
But
drink.
also, we shouldn't be dramatic about the 1 for 1.
That is
It's
true.
not like a 500 mils one. It's about
Yes.
200, like a small
Yeah,
glass.
yeah.
150, 200 mils is enough to
So like a glass of water.
even smaller than a glass of water.
Okay, I can do that.
Because
I've actually been like I sit with my bottle of water on the couch, and then I'll have like a double gin and have a glass of water.
Just keep it because sometimes it intimidates people to want to drink. Oh no, that's a lot of water, and so
Actually, that's true.
it does. It intimidates. So it's nice. I would love it if places of Groove and stuff got 200 ml bottles of water. So that it's not so intimidating to drink and you're like, oh, I'm not going to finish that. No. It's just a quick look, and you're done. You can, but I guess it might not make financial sense for them to do that. So there's that.
I guess it's easier if you're drinking indoors, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, funny. We're talking about wine. And this is called The Wine Show.
Of
And
course.
we've gone like completely off topic from food preferences again.
Look,
But it's a
alcohol,
preference.
food,
It's a food
yeah,
preference.
look, yes.
If you think about it, because wine is made from grapes.
Yes.
It's a fruit.
Yes.
It's a fruit salad.
It is completely part of my 5 a day. It's definitely part of my 5 a day. I consider it part of my 5 a day. And when you think about it, you're drinking a lot of grapes too.
Yes.
More than the recommended handful. I'm doing this for the people, okay?
I'm doing it for my body.
I'm doing it for the pyramid. We were taught for the pyramid. I am doing it for the pyramid, and I'm doing it well.
Vegetables, fruits, protein, starch. What is
See,
that
if
one?
you throw in some vodka over there, depending
Fiber.
who made it, you
There.
got some fiber. You got some potatoes.
I don't fucks with vodka. That's not my friend.
Well, it's fine. Gin.
Gin.
And the juniper berry. Let's see.
Yeah.
We've got that.
yeah.
So we've got our food groups, major food groups. And then if you're in Durban, the accompaniment is the chicken lick and hot wings.
That's protein.
That is protein.
That's protein.
And some fatty acids.
We're doing this.
Dad.
We're adults, mate.
See? This is
We're adults.
We're adults. Right? I'm an adult. That's just, And I read some meme somewhere. I don't know who posted it. I'm sure it was on the group. And someone's just like, oh, I saw a grocery list
I
in a
sent
cart.
you that.
I'm like,
Wine and shit to get with wine. Yes.
I saw laters out there. Whoever wrote that, we're here.
I'm for that, guys.
Yeah, I'm for that. But yeah, let's
Okay.
double back. So we
also talked
Avo.
about having morning porridge with peanut butter.
Yes.
I fucks with that. It slaps.
Yes.
Even with just butter.
I don't do butter anymore. I used to as a child.
Yeah. Really, as
With
kids,
peanut
we
butter
did
as
it.
well, I used to as a child. Now it's just with lemon. I do porridge with lemon. Or tatarek. Oh, tatarek acid is the thing. You've never had tatarek acid and porridge?
I have.
Oh my gosh, I lived for that as I lived.
I really wish people
for
could see
that.
my face. Like, I'm so upset.
Tatarek was the
My sister does that shit, and I'm like,
so
what is
good.
wrong with you?
Because it's good.
Like, now she's trying to get me on celery juice. Apparently,
No,
she has
celery
celery
is
juice
nasty.
every day.
Celery smells bad. I feel like it makes your breath smell bad as well. I don't like celery.
No, my sister's on this. Apparently, it's good for you and some shit. And I'm just like, no, mate.
And
there's
isn't
no
it a
need.
thing they say if you're chewing a celery stick, you use more calories chewing it than the calories actually in the celery?
I don't know. I've never done any research on celery because celery does not interest me.
No, I
in
heard
any
someone
shape
say
or
that when they
form.
were trying to convince me to
Oh,
eat
no.
celery.
Okay. I've
And
been
I was
handed
just
a
like-
big iPad.
Oh, what's the iPad say?
10 health benefits of celery.
Please read from the iPad
Yeah, this thing is so big.
to make it easier to read, my darling.
I feel like I've been bullied into this.
The
Okay.
saucy.
Now stop this. Your iPad's... No, thanks. I don't want to do that. Close window. Okay. I feel like I just spazzed with technology.
You're just avoiding reading the benefits.
Okay, one of the things it says here is it apparently lowers inflammation in what?
Ooh, in your body.
Celery is loaded with and antioxidants.
Antioxidants are good.
Look, I'm not a medical professional. There's one in the room right now.
She is pissing herself laughing.
Please continue.
The antioxidants have the ability to cure free radical damage that contributes to inflammation. Chronic diseases such as heart disease, cancer, or arthritis are caused by inflammation. Okay. Apparently, yeah. Apparently, it also reduces high cholesterol. Treats
Which I feel you have because she's the only person in the world who adds salt. Kwama wings. I got chicken likin.
Yes.
The saltiest wings in the world.
Yes.
She adds.
Oh, are you
salt.
shaming me, ma'am?
I'm not. I'm judging you.
Oh, yes. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
It is
That's a
not
vibe.
a vibe.
It's a
You will
vibe.
die.
You know, my blood pressure is actually quite low. Like, every time I do those things, I'm in awe that, oh, shit. It's always been low.
Oh my god. I don't know. The saltiest wings in the world, and she adds salt.
Yeah, I
Consider
know.
yourself lucky.
Yeah, no, maybe I'll die about other things, but it's not high blood pressure.
You will
Yes.
dehydrate from the inside.
I drink water. There are more bottles of water in my fridge than anything else, really.
That is actually true.
I drink
I didn't know better.
water.
I work for all the water companies. I'm just sample checking the pH levels in the water. Like, I think you're the person who could recommend this is the best water. This one
Durban actually
doesn't.
has the best tap water. I go to a lot of, like, okay, I don't travel as much as I used to because I did when I was a rep. Thank God I don't do that anymore. But I miss it because my hours are flexi. But anyways. And I refused to drink water in a lot of cities because it tasted like crap. So I would always have bottled water. And even when I go home to Windhoek, people are like, no, don't drink the tap water because you can literally taste the chlorine in the water. So Durban has some of the best water.
Fun fact, a few years ago, Durban and Maritzburg won the award for having the best water in the world. I'm not sure if it's still the best water in the world, but we had the best drinking tap water in the world. It was considered better
No, I'm
and
still reading.
healthier than bottled water. Because bottled water doesn't go through as many checks and balances.
Yeah.
So, there's a study on the best bottled water to have. And Thirsty, mind you, is one of the best.
You know, like Thirsty was on the market for a while, and I was just like, why is this water so cheap?
Right? And you judge
Why is this water so cheap? And now I fucks with that shit, hey?
The pH in there is...
Okay, celery.
notch.
What's
Celery.
it? Prevents liver diseases.
Ooh, I need that. With the liquor I drink, I feel like
Yeah.
my liver needs some TLC.
Aids in weight loss. I'm trying to gain weight so that don't, yeah.
Now, let me see that sentence.
That was number 5. Apparently it fights infections. It cures bloating and improves digestion. Number 8.
I'm very regular, so I don't need that for that.
I might.
What, the electricity, water not helping?
No, it helps with the bloating.
Okay.
But it hasn't particularly made me regular.
Oh, okay.
Reduces the risk of urinary tract infections. Doesn't water do that as well?
I don't know. What's that thing? Citric acid. What's it?
Citrus soda.
Yes, citrus soda.
Yeah.
Citrus soda helps with that, I've heard.
I've heard that too. I don't know how true it is because, yeah.
Care to comment?
Comment?
I'm not going to endorse any products here.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Enough said. Number 9, keeps cancer at bay. Well, I guess that's a plus for me because I might have a cancer gene. I don't actually know.
Ooh, maybe next topic we discuss. What's it called? The BRCA gene.
BRCA.
The BRCA gene. Yeah, look, it's interesting that Angelina did it and then she had a double mastectomy just to avoid the whole thing. Look.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Or eat a lot of celery and keep it at bay.
What is that? No, you Google. I don't know what you just said. Oh, and number 10, prevents ulcers.
Ulcers. Yeah, eat a lot of chili things.
I don't eat a lot of chili.
Ooh,
So
I eat a
don't
lot of
get-
spicy everything. Everything of mine is spicy. I put Nando sauce in my eggs. I put it in everything. All the food you've ever eaten has Nando sauce. You
No, I can
endorse
handle that. I can handle that. I can handle that.
Look, if there are no fresh chilies, I go for the Nando sauce for a little kick.
In your eggs, mate?
Fam, I would drink it out the bottle if I could. I think I have hot sauce in my bag as well.
Swag.
Just, Beyonce stole that from me. I'm just like,
Swag.
girl, I've been packing with this hot sauce for years. All of a sudden, because you're the queen, you make it a thing. But yeah, my girl B and I, yeah, we're on the same page with that.
Swag.
Swag. And there used to be those tiny, tiny little Tabasco bottles.
Yes.
See, I'm not a fan of Tabasco, but I used to because it was carryable even when you're everywhere, so I used to have them. But yeah, the other sauce is the best sauce. I don't like it. It's too vinegary, Tabasco, I think.
I don't know what to do with this friendship.
What do you mean? I cook,
Yes.
I bring alcohol.
Yes.
What?
Oh my God, guys, my friend. Oh,
What?
guys, my friend. My friend bribed me the other night. We won't talk about why, but she bribed me the other night. Came through with a bottle of champers. Came through with some gin. She brought me an ice bucket. She brought wings.
Right?
And she brought something else, a thermal mug. My friend
Yes.
bribed me.
Yes, that is a bribe. That's just like. Also, I don't know what I gained from the bribe. I'm yet to discover that.
I won't tell you on air because, yeah.
All right. Okay, we'll see what I gained. I forgot what I gained from the bribe.
An escape.
Oh, yes, I
Yes.
remember what I gained from the bribe. Yeah, you know what? It was a very necessary bribe.
I don't think so. I think you would have gained more.
If I no. All right. So now we can double back for the 5th time to the Can we do the travesty now? No, I think we have more. Are they more?
Are there more
Like just,
weird food things that people fucks with?
yeah.
Do you have any input?
Anyone have other weird
We haven't dropped the last one where we're just like,
where everyone gave it a red card? We're all just incredible judges of this.
anyone?
Oh yeah.
No,
people
but some
don't
peop-
eat bacon. But
Yeah,
sometimes,
but
it's a
sometimes
religious
thing.
Oh, I have a friend. She's Muslim. Sorry, they don't eat bacon. She does everything under the sun. But she will draw the line at bacon. She'll smoke weed, she'll do this, and then she won't, do the praying 5 wada
Yeah.
times. And she will break every single rule. The one she will not is
pork.
bacon. I'm just like, girl, I feel like you'd be forgiven for bacon. Everything else you're
Everything else
is a bit
wild.
dramatic. I'm just like, take the bacon. She's just like, no, I would rather die. I was like, oh, wow. Okay, we're still having bacon around you. But like, I'm not judging, not judging, but like, you do a lot.
But like, okay, fine. But it's a religious thing. I guess
But everything else is religious, that she's breaking all the rules.
yeah, but
Yeah, her line is bacon. She's like, that's the hell line. I'm not breaking it. Just like,
But in what other instances don't people eat bacon in terms of, I don't eat it because of my religion. I don't eat it because some people, I know someone who used to, a former housekeeper, didn't eat any red meat. Simply because like in her family or in her culture or whatever, it was that the firstborn didn't eat any red meat, but anyone, it was
What now?
I don't know, but in her home, that was the vibe. Like the
you don't
firstborn
get to
didn't.
eat a steak if you're the firstborn.
No, man.
I feel like you deserve the steak. Because
No.
younger siblings are a big challenge.
They could, but firstborns, nah.
Wow, fam. So all they had was like chicken.
Chicken, all. But
Maybe
she made like a
fish.
mean stew, a mean oxtail, a mean like.
But oxtails, oh, so she'd cook it.
She
but
could
just
cook it.
wouldn't
She just didn't
taste
eat it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so now I've just remembered a funny incident that happened years ago with a friend of mine. She was just like, no, she's not eating meat. She's a, what did it?
Vegetarian.
No,
vegan.
she wasn't vegetarian. It was more pescatarian, but she used to call it vegequarian because she eats seafood and maybe chicken, but she wouldn't eat any other meat.
Okay.
So we have another friend over for like vacation at our spot, and she was like the worst house guest in the world.
Who? The second person?
Yes, the
Okay.
friend we had over.
Yeah.
As, she was the worst house guest ever. She didn't clean up after herself. She didn't even buy milk when the milk was out. She was just terrible. So we come back this once. Oh, and she didn't even cook. So we come back with the friend I live with from work. And we're just like, oh, so she's like, no, she's cooked this.
No.
Okay, great, you cooked. So obviously you know that we're maybe eating some seafood or some chicken. She comes through and it's like, oh, you've cooked, but so-and-so doesn't have what. She's like, oh, no, she doesn't have to eat the meat. She can eat the gravy. I died.
That's true though.
No, but like the meat juices are in the gravy.
Eat around it, bitch.
I don't eat
Eat
the red meat.
around it.
I can't eat the gravy that the meat was cooked in. The meat juices are there. And I sat there just waiting for World War III to start. I was just like, you know what? Let's just go out for dinner. All right, bye, girl. We're leaving you. Just left the house.
But you
What?
can, mate. Just eat
No,
around.
no, I don't. No. She's
Okay, it is a
bitch.
dick move though.
Right? It's such a dick move. It was so, I was like, wow. You know what? You were fine just not cooking at all. You were fine just being your lazy ass self. But
She
yeah,
was trying to do something nice.
No.
Appreciate the gesture.
I did have to kick her out though a day later. Just because she was a horrible house guest.
Yeah, no, that's not house training. You don't you don't do that.
Yeah, and then other friends of ours came through because it was Durban July-ish time, right? Look, we were young, we were 21, we we're having a vibe, good times. It was all good times. So they came through and they knew they were going to stay for like 5 days.
Yeah.
Because, hello, we must do everything at the July. They're not going to go back home. They came through with groceries, fam.
Those are people that were raised well.
Right? Right. So when they came through,
Either come with groceries or contribute to
2 groceries.
to activities or to stuff. Like we go out for dinner or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, she contributed to nothing. She didn't even clean up after herself. It was just disgusting. I did, though, kick her out. It taught me one of the big lessons in life. Kick people out when they're fucking with your vibe. So I started. That was my first kick the bitch out moment.
Funny, my sister had to kick people out of her house.
Yeah, and it's good. You should kick, and people should overstay their welcome. That's one other thing. If you say you're gonna be here for a certain amount of time, be here for a certain amount of time and hit the bricks. Because I'm trying to get my freedom on, and you're here.
And it's not even like I want to go anywhere. I just want to be alone. I just want the silence of my aloneness.
I just want to sit in front of my TV and have no one else breathing next to me. Pretty much.
That's legit it.
Yeah, it's not I have anything against you. I just don't want you here.
Anymore. Thanks for coming.
Just, oh yeah, you're leaving? Great. I leave in the morning. It's like, okay.
Actually, Dineo's a very good house guest, I'd like to say. Dineo's that person that wakes up, takes a shower, and waits for me to wake up. And then she's like, I gotta go.
Like, unless we plan to do something during the day.
Like she wakes up and leaves.
The night is over. It was fun. Now go home or whatever. You don't
Or
gotta
whatever
go
the
home,
plan is.
but you gotta get the peep out of here. All right. So I think we're gonna.
I think we should end the show with the bombshell and just be
Yeah.
like, yeah.
All right. We won't name and shame him
For now.
for now until he does something weird. Then we'll bring it back up and then name and shame.
Yes.
So
Sir.
this
We're not naming
unidentified
or
man,
shaming you.
this unidentified man or person, is he human? Does he fall in the category of human? Oh, that is not Silo, but is related to him. But is
It's also not Mike. It's not Mike.
a member of his immediate family. We don't know. Silo, maybe you can put some clarity. He was like Moses. Found
Maybe
in a box.
you could tell
Your
us.
mom found him somewhere.
Oh wow.
So Silo has said he may or may not be his actual sibling. May or may not. He also may or may not be human. He could be a subcategory of species that looks and walks like a
Wow.
Look,
Wow.
I've been watching the series Sirens, and it's like the mermaids, and then when they're on land, they turn into humans.
Is that on Netflix?
It's on Showmax.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
Yes, it's actually quite interesting. So, yeah, look, they look like humans, they can talk, but they're not. He could be amongst us. This could be the X-Files. And he's just walking amongst us, acting normal. But also, this is all in the realm of possibilities. Everyone else can judge after what he does.
This is his vibe. He has cereal with cremora or with powdered milk.
Cremora.
Like we're not completely sure if it's cremora or
No,
Nestum.
it's cremora. Because look, I could maybe give him a pass. I remember back in the day we used to have, what was that powdered milk?
There was a powdered milk.
Yeah, that was actually Nespre.
Nespre,
and it was
yeah.
actual milk.
Yeah.
No. See, he says now that
But that
was
was for
terrible.
kids.
No, even adults had it. It was for,
There was
it
an
for
adult
everyone.
version. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was because like we were poor when we grew up, guys. Yeah, we were poor.
What?
But
We grew up
He
together, mate.
has it with a cremora. Coffee crema.
And cereal.
Is it just the cornflakes or all cereals matter?
I think he said Wheat Bix. I think he said Wheat Bix.
Brand?
No.
No. There's no defense. There's no anything to it. It's not. No.
You offered this information.
All cereals.
All cereals.
All cereals with cremora. Isn't cremora made from, what's that, palm oil?
I don't know.
Also, I think it's a palm oil in there. So it's oily as well.
Oh, no.
So now you've got snap, crackle, and popping. I think, you know what? You're just ruining
It's
my childhood
vegetable
right now.
oils,
Yes,
guys.
yes.
Partially hydrogenated vegetable
Yes.
oil. Coconut, canola, and or palm kernel.
Yes.
Corn syrup, solids, sugar.
Do you know
sodium
that corn
caseinate.
syrup is a byproduct? You know when we say byproduct, shit you shouldn't be using or putting in your
They want to
body.
throw that shit away.
Silicon dioxide.
That's what it is. It's a byproduct. It's it's like
Mate, there's
radiation.
even soy in this shit. Like, what?
Dude, it's like, oh, I'm making a bomb. Oh, this leftover stuff. Oh, what are we gonna throw away with it? And he says, let me put it in my cornflakes.
And my Rice Krispies
And
slaps.
Dude.
Nizwil, my
Dude.
Rice Krispies
Dude,
slaps.
it's a travesty. Poor Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Like, I feel for them. Just like, oil, can't snap or crackle. And then Pop is just like...
You know what I just had visions of? Like an oil spill.
That's what
That's
I'm
literally
seeing in
just
my
what I-
head. And
and
the poor little
oils.
guy's just trying to, he's just struggling to snap. That's his only job is to snap. Now he can't.
Crackle or pop?
All of them. They can't live up to what they were born for in life.
That's what they'll put in the box.
In
In the
life.
box to do that.
Dude, you know what? Like,
I think we'll just end the show like that
I
because
feel
we're
like
upset.
I'm
We've
very
worked ourselves
upset.
up.
I'm very upset.
idea for the next show, you guys try it.
No.
No, we're not going to try it.
That is not a thing.
No human will try it.
That is
except
not a
you,
thing.
Obviously.
Also, don't forget, guys, you can stream the show on www.radiodr.co.za.
Yes. Yeah, maybe next time we'll do like some proper wine and get interesting. Because it is wine o'clock. We're waiting for our branded glasses. We're just putting him out there.
Silo.
Because he promised us.
Silo. He also promises champagne flutes.
Whoop. Yes, he
Yes, he
did.
did.
Yes, he did. I do have champagne in the car. I wish I brought it up so we can do the boop.
Right?
Right, and then we just be mimosering. Yes, because champagne can be a sparkling wine, but sparkling wines can never be a champagne.
Ha! No shade.
No shade, no shade.
No shade.
I'll be no shade, girl.
Champagne as a Western Cape blind.
Agion champagne, MCC. Okay, you know what?
No, we're not doing this today.
No, but like just to end.
We're not doing
Just to
this
end.
today.
Just to end. Stop insulting the champagne makers, okay? Okay? You don't get champagne next time. You can get
Because you don't know how to
sparkling
act.
wine or something. You don't know how to act. You need to act right.
You don't deserve anything nice
You don't deserve
anymore.
nothing. No.
No,
We're
no,
done.
you may
We're
not
done.
speak. You may
You're
not
out.
speak. No,
You're out.
you may not speak.
You may not speak, sir.
You may not speak. Thank
Sir,
you, Silo.
Thank you. Sir,
Wow, Silo.
we're just going to edit the
Silo,
last bit
really?
out.
Really? This is it.
This is not the
Wow,
hill
mate.
you die on, okay?
Wow,
Choose a
mate.
different hill. Anywho,
Thank
that
you so much, guys.
Thanks so much from Dineo Mkubung.
And Nushi B. Also, don't judge us on our first show. We're just fucking around for now. We're learning the ropes, but it will get better. It's always going to be better because we're great.
Cause we're great. Drops mic.
Sibhekike lona mthibhekana iy'nkabi zonke ziphelele lana and radio DR.co.za